17th November is one of the most important days in the year to raise awareness of the challenges and burden of preterm birth globally. This day was initiated by European Foundation for the Care of Newborn Infants and partnering with European Parents Organization in 2008. This came when proud parents welcomed their 11th baby girl into the world after having lost triplets due to preterm birth. Worldwide, this day was celebrated on 15th November, but in Uganda, it is celebrated today on 17th. This day was celebrated in 2011, and since then it is evolved in a worldwide annual observation. This year's celebration is under the theme, Promotion of Skin-to-Skin Contact from Moment of Birth. It is proved to be an extremely beneficial and effective practice, especially important in the case of premature babies intimidated immediately after birth. It contributes to the initiation and sustaining of breastfeeding and favors the stabilization of vital parameters such as heart rate and blood glucose levels. Besides purple color being an acronym that helps parents to understand why their new babies are crying so much, it also stands for sensitivity and expressionality. The socks line has become a symbol for World Premature Day. The small pair of purple socks framed by 9 full-size baby socks symbolizes 1 in 10 babies is born preterm worldwide. Christine Otai, newborn national trainer at Chuoko Hospital, said that recently they had few maternity rooms and few beds, and this was affecting the newborn babies because they couldn't be nursed with their mothers.
The reason why the hospital was just being started and was being built up, and we had only maternity, and by then the first maternity the maternity had about 8 beds, and we were very few actually. Before that, before we had the NICU, we could nurse the babies together with their mothers, and the babies could not really cope up very well because they didn't have enough space, and we couldn't isolate babies from the moms so that they could get enough care, which they would have got.
The neonatal intensive care unit at Chuoko Hospital now has enough equipment where mothers can nurse their babies from, together with abundant oxygen concentrators and incubators.
The NICU of today, we moved in 2010 May. That was when it was opened, and it is more spacious. But also as time went on, within the 2 years, we began having many babies. We have enough equipment right now, which we didn't have in the first NICU because there was no space. We have enough oxygen concentrators, we have monitors, we have the IV infusion pumps, and we have the radiant warmers.
Josephine Nakakande, who is in charge of NICU at Chuoko Hospital, said they have enough workers who are divided into shifts, and they are capable of running the hospital even in emergency times.
Have all what we need. With other centers where we've been, people are like, you find 1 nurse per shift and there are many babies, but at least for us, we find 60 people on a shift, of which it is possible to help babies. Even if there are emergencies, there is teamwork.
However, Chuoko Hospital NICU is one of the royal models in Uganda concerning newborn babies.
We have developed a model that we could share with other facilities about the work that is going on in Chuoko, and that can be used to help other facilities and the countries to save newborn lives. And this is Adara Newborn. And our Adara Newborn model addresses the complex factors facing mothers and their babies, addressing each point of care. From the time the mother becomes pregnant, throughout pregnancy and delivery time, caring for the infant and supporting high-risk infants after going home. So this model aims to reduce facility-based newborn deaths and stillbirths by 50%.
Chuoko Hospital has developed a model where other NICU centers across the globe can learn and benefit on how to come up with a successful progress while taking care of the newborn babies. The Assistant Commissioner for Reproductive and Infant Health, Dr. Richard Mugahi, while speaking during the commemoration of the World Prematurity Day on 15th, 2022 in Kampala, said in Uganda, we lose 400 newborn babies every week and our institutional newborn death is around 300 on a weekly basis. And this number dropped the estimated 13 mothers who die giving birth, and those who survive are more likely to have delayed organ and body development and suffer visual impairment. However, he said the Ministry of Health, with support from partners, is setting up NICUs in different hospitals in the country, and training of health workers has commenced. He urged all mothers of premature babies to learn the kangaroo mother care and exclusively breastfeed the newborns to increase their chances of survival. Parents, families, health professionals, politicians, organizations, and other stakeholders involved in this pattern birth observes this day with media campaign, local events, and other activities conducted on local region at a national level to raise awareness among public. In 2013, World Prematurity Day was celebrated in over 60 countries. Agnes Nabugwao, live at 8.